Hello everyone, today we'll discuss about MSWL-015. This is a very important journal of MSW final year, and just see this particular format which the student and the counselor has to fill up. And continuing with that, check the contents where you all have to do the work, which includes the important part of the field work, where you have to do various activities. Like, just see this, the main activities for 45 days, where you will be placed in various, in one agency, and you have to attach MSWL-13 certificate, 14 certificate of the previous journals, and continuing with that, of the present journal that you are working on for 45 days of concurrent visit. Then continuing with that, this is the profile of the agency, perform for the agency profile. You have to fill up the agency profile, and please remember you have to work in one agency. And performa for concurrent visit, these are the main performa. And induction meeting, which is the beginning of the particular journal, and the format of the orientation visit, you can have a look. And meeting with the fieldwork supervisor or academic counselor, this is the format. And the very important thing is agency certificate. When you'll be placed in a particular organization, NGO, for the final year, there are two journals. This is the first one for the final year, and please remember this sheet has to be followed properly. Do not miss anything. At the end, there is a checklist also, and the very important thing is concurrent visit for 45 days. The important activity has to be filled in the particular columns: date, student signature, and the agency where you're working, that supervisor will sign. And 45 days, the main activities and the date you have to discuss with your fieldwork supervisor, and you have to follow the instructions. Of course, there should be a certified, registered NGO, and you'll be placed there. And during this 45 concurrent placement, you have to conduct various important activities so that your journal becomes more effective and presentable as well. And agency profile is very important. Again, I would like to repeat, registration number is very important. You have certain observation while working. If you have various observation, write the important part. And sometimes you get confused for induction meeting. In induction meeting, it is the first meeting with your fieldwork supervisor. Sometimes it is conducted in the university, sometimes in any hall, sometimes in the organization, and your counselor will guide you how to write it. Do not worry about it. And the main part of this journal would be induction meeting, orientation visit. Orientation visit, there is a format. You have to fill up the format: date, name of the organization, board members, your observation. Sometimes it will be difficult for you to get all the information at that time. Remember, just try to find out the important information. And also the main thing is the registration number. And if you are not having, if you're having problem to get all the informations in one visit, then you can later find the other information. But the registration number should not be missed at any cost. And orientation visit is conducted in various organizations. For example, if you have 5 orientation visit in 5 different organizations, but for concurrent visit, only in one organization you will be working. And you have to consult with your fieldwork supervisor of IGNOU, and also after that you should inform your counselor of IGNOU that you have found an agency supervisor. So agency supervisor is the place where you are working as an intern or as for this concurrent visit, but your main supervisor would be the IGNOU supervisor or the academic counselor. And the writing skills should be very nice. And the common mistakes are spelling mistakes, casual writing, and lack of proper presentation. So please remember, presentation should be good, spelling should be correct, and the format of report writing should be good, and evaluation would be on the basis of data collection, relevant informations. These are the main criteria for you to score good marks in your journal. And please remember, journal is an important part for completing your MSWL program. Further, if you need any information, you can of course write to me or mail me, or else leave your query on the comment box. If you want to suggest to make new videos for any topic, of course you can give your suggestions. I will work on it and share with you and take out the time somehow and see the format properly. There are pre-term self-assessment form. This is just your assessment, means question answer is given and you just have to tick the right answer or fill it. The checklist, at the end you'll find checklist. In the checklist you just have to put the tick mark, but remember, do not miss anything in the checklist. Whether you have completed everything, like if you have completed induction meeting, just put a tick. But if you have not done anything, do not put a tick mark. And remember, if you have not done everything, your journal will be incomplete. Thank you very much.